Hello! Welcome to my home! We have in this very small apartment that used to be a garage, 2 bedrooms. I am not a celebrity and I'm definitely not in vogue right now. So welcome to our humble home in Australia. It's so weird for me to do it in front of you, but like so strange.
It's weird, huh?
Yes, it is weird. I'm more used to making my own videos on my own. Yeah, so this is where we welcome everyone. We don't need to have this in the frame. That's where we usually just have some time to relax, lay down in the sun. Carl does some yoga, some stretching. It's just a very peaceful kind of area. We're quite grateful to have this space outside. It's pretty good. We have a barbecue that hasn't been used at all. Not, I think once or something like that, maximum. I don't even want to open under because I have no idea if there's a cockroach or not. But anyways, after this nice little space, we have this space here. You will see, but our home is quite small. We don't have space for a dining table and everything, so we had to sacrifice them a little bit. That's where we sometimes eat out, and well, we do have a little grass area. So do not pay attention, there are some stuff outside. This table here is something that we need to unfortunately get rid of because we don't have the space inside. Do not look at this mess. Carl exercises a lot here and it's just nice to have a grass area. It brings that little greenery. And then we arrive into our home. The door is actually a very strong security fly screen because this area used to be a garage, right? The whole entire home that we live in used to be a garage that the owners turned into a 2-bedroom apartment, which is completely crazy. We are very grateful to be having this space and call it home. Welcome! So as soon as we come in, as you can see, this is the entrance. That's literally the only space we have, which explains the shoes under the TV. We literally just come in and this is our living room, our kitchen, our bathroom. It's everything at once. We're quite happy with this place because actually the only picture that we saw at first when we found it was a picture of the kitchen. That's literally all we saw. The renting market is absolutely insane. Not only it's super hard to find anything in your budget, but when you do find, you can be sure there's going to be 500 applicants. And so when we found this, just with the picture in the kitchen, we were like, the rest we can't care. Honestly, all we want is a kitchen. That's so important to me. That's where I spend most of my time. If you've watched any of my videos, you would know that I love cooking. There was absolutely no way I was gonna just compromise on that. For me, the kitchen is too important. The rest, I literally couldn't care less. As you can see, it's super spacious for such a small space that used to be a garage. Like, do you even believe? So we have a fridge here. I've cleaned it up all yesterday. Yes, of course we clean things because we're getting a guest right now. That is you, if you didn't understand. It's very spacious. We have everything that we need. The perfect amount of storage. We have a washing machine here. We don't have a dryer. I mean, we can literally use our outdoor space. There's no point for us. In one afternoon, it's all dry. Then we have a microwave. We're given by the owner this little coffee machine. A lot of storage here. So this is Carl's storage with all of his things that guys need. Guys like him, not every guy. Under this island here, it's all storage as well, which is amazing. We have that one big drawer here that is just perfect. Then here is the messy one, just with like all pasta things that we don't use all the time and that just needs a place. Then we have all of these drawers, cutlery, all the utensils, anything that you may need. You don't want to see every single detail in it. We have the sink area, which I would have preferred for sure to be a little bit bigger because the sink is not that big. I like a double sink, so I think one day that would be the dream, just have a double one. Just to have more space to clean things in general. And then, thank you cameraman for changing angles. Then we have the dishwasher, no need to look inside. And then we have all of this. It doesn't look organized, but I promise you it's some sort of a organized mess. I promise you. So we kind of know where everything is. We've gone through everything. It's one of those deep things. They're not super practical. It's working out for us. We have space to put what we need. Then we have the glasses here, our plates. We've organized the top here to be a slow cooker, blender, and rice cooker, so it never takes space. Then in here we have our bowls and our cups. These, we actually thought that there was storage in it, but no, it's just blank. It's like covered and that's it, we can't open it. So at first we were like, oh my god, there's so much space, so much storage. And then we're like, okay, minus this one. But it's still completely fine. In here we have a drawer with all of our spices. Like, I just realized with this place that I love a drawer pantry. I never thought that I'd enjoy that, because before we would have things where you need to always look behind to try to find things. And a drawer pantry, you actually always know what you have in it when it's organized. And then in here, yes, when it's organized, we say. We arrived in the living room. Yes, it was a very long way to the living room.
Carl is Scandinavian, and leave it to that.
This is our humble living room. It's not big, but it's perfect. Just to remind you, it's only Carl and I, we're 2 people, and for the 2 of us, it's absolutely amazing. When we arrived, it was actually furnished with a very small, tiny couch that I absolutely hated. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna live in this place with that couch. It was stained, it was not comfortable at all, and I just feel like a couch is something where you do spend some time on and you want to be able to relax after work, come home and sit down. I am very good at that kind of stuff. I actually was looking on Marketplace, because if you don't know, in Australia Marketplace is a jewel, because not only Australians are extremely generous and give a lot of things away, but on top of that, if it's not for free, it's usually very cheap for what it is, in a very good state. We were looking with Carl for recliners, because we were like, since we're not going to be able to have a coffee table, we just felt like at least if we could get some sort of a recliner so we feel a little bit better. And I looked and looked and looked, and I found this beautiful couch here that is 100% Italian leather. That family had quite a lot of money and just wanted to change it to get another color, because they were not satisfied with brown anymore. So we got it, and it's a complete recliner which is super, super comfortable. If I was to tell you how much I paid for it, $40. 38 actually. 38, you know what? Because we had to pay in coins. Yes, I was using all of the coins that I had that day somehow. And then I think we were missing $2, and he was like, I don't even care about the $38 or $40. So $40 for this. It's pretty incredible. Then in the living room, not the best, obviously. If I could have a different option, I would have chosen something different. Our bathroom is small, but it is to the point, exactly what we need. And it's easier to clean it and keep it, you know, tidy, because it's so small, you're not gonna go and mess around in it. It's just a shower, mirror, sink, toilet, as simple as that. And then if we need a little bit of privacy, we have a little bit of privacy. Do we have any privacy in this house? I'm not so sure. You know, that's when you know you're very comfortable with your partner, when there's no more privacy. And then we're continuing into the bedrooms. We have, in this very small apartment that used to be a garage, 2 bedrooms. Which is insane, and that sold us completely. The kitchen and the 2 bedroom were like, we don't care, even if they're small, it's 2 bedrooms, it's amazing. We have first our bedroom. So it's just really not a big bedroom, as you can see. It's mostly just a big bed, which is way too big for this place. It's actually a king bed. We love our king bed, and we're like, bon, it's very big for this room, but we like the space. We like to have space between each other at night. This we've got it for free. It's in perfect state from Marketplace. I'm just always looking for things that are, I know exactly what I need or what I want. We wanted drawers, and I'm not picky into like how it looks like and everything, because I just feel like this is not our final home. This is not the place that we're gonna, you know, grow old in. So I just don't feel the need to invest money into something that I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in here for. We have our old TV, and then we ended up upgrading to that other TV, $50. Yes, $50, you heard that right. Amazing Samsung TV for $50 on Marketplace, and works absolutely perfectly. Most of the drawers, I'm not gonna lie, they're mine, sorry. And then we have the wardrobe inside that is Carl's. So this entire space here is Carl's. Now,
entire space?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Of course it is. And now we're arriving into our spare bedroom. So our spare bedroom is actually our office. Carl and I do have a lot of work to do on computers. We spend a lot of time here. I edit all of my videos from that room. Carl also works from home here and there, so it is just a space that is inviting, simple, easygoing. This one we're very happy with. We have this to stand up, and then this is my wardrobe. So he has exactly the same size on the other side, except I also have all of the other drawers. There's a lot of things that actually are not only for me, but yes, this wardrobe is not the best because, as you can see, the only thing that was in there was this sort of frame here, which isn't even taking the entire space. And so we just organized ourselves as well as we could. I have my clothes like this, then we can use the space on top. And then that's why we have an accumulation of things. We call it the mountain here because there's literally no other choice. I'm using these drawers. Don't start counting the drawers, please. That's not fair. I need more space than Mr. Bilberg. It's not my fault. This space is just perfect for when we have guests over. We actually have folded like foam mattress. Usually it's just absolutely perfect. We just have it here and then people can come and sleep over. And then we have the last piece of furniture here. This one is probably one of my favorite pieces of furniture. It's looking absolutely beautiful. It looks like a bit Hampton style. And is actually a gift. It was given away by a family that I worked with when I was living in Sydney. If you're watching this video, thank you again, because look, I have a beautiful use of it. I am so happy with it. We can see the space outside from here. That's the grass area from the garden. I forgot to mention, but a dining area, because you might have not understood how you're eating and everything, but basically we have this table here that we can buy in Bunnings, which is a big kind of like warehouse shop in Australia. This one is so practical because when we don't want it, we put it away. But if we want it, it's just like this. And either we sit like this, which is extremely rare, we don't do that, or we actually just, because it's so light, move it in the middle, in front of our couch, and every night we sit here and we watch our show at night. Again, voila, it's just a very easygoing, humble little home, and it is small, but it is so convenient, and the outer space definitely makes up for it. It's absolutely amazing. I've been wanting really to show you this place for a while, and now that it is finally clean, I think it was about time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you don't know, I post videos every single week at the moment in Australia. In the future, who knows? But in case I didn't introduce myself, my name is Elena. I'm French, but I live in Australia.